And right now, myurbanreport.com is joined by Chip Dizard, who is an independent video producer out of the D.C., Baltimore area, who covered the inauguration of
Barack H. Obama.
He was actually credentialed through the blog My Urban Report. He is on his way back now to the bus to head back to town. So first of all, Chip, what's the day like? I hear you might be out of breath. What's going on?
Well, I'm walking back to the bus. The day started around 1:30 in the morning. Got up, making sure all my batteries are charged, make sure everything is in order. Then I went with a school, and I covered kids, and I covered a lot of adults as well. So we left around 3:30, around 4 this morning. It was a very painless trip down here, but the painful part was getting to the inauguration. So we got down here from the Baltimore area in about 45 minutes flat, but to get from RFK about 2 miles to the inauguration site, the mall, it had to be about an hour-and-a-half trip or more.
And you were on foot, I take it?
No, we took a bus. I'm on foot right now. But we took a bus. We took a bus to RFK Stadium, then from RFK took the shuttle bus down.
Gotcha. Okay. What was the day like? What was the energy like? What was the crowd like?
Oh man, the crowd was just infectious. I mean, I'll post some videos by tomorrow, but it was just so. I mean, just people loving each other, just hugging. It felt like basically a family reunion in the winter. You know? Great.
What were your personal feelings as Obama took the oath, as the crowd was engaged, as sort of all the festivities were going on?
I, Barack Hussein Obama, do solemnly swear.
He took the oath of office, and people just cheering. I mean, it was just a throng of support for him. It was just the most amazing thing I've ever seen. And, you know, even though I'm pretty cold and tired, but I wouldn't have missed this for anything, especially being in this area. But I think that the overall mood is very upbeat, positive. Kids especially, man. I mean, young people believe that they can achieve everything. That's what really touched me the most. The kids believe that anything can happen, you know?
Now, in terms of like your video content, what did you cover? What was your angle? What were you trying to capture in terms of some of your coverage?
Yeah, just a moment. We just covered, my colleague and I, you'll see her name is Di Richardson. She was our reporter today. And we just covered just what people thought, you know, the why they were here. And just just the historic nature. We have all races of people, a lot of African Americans, of course, but just people in general are just very upbeat. And our coverage was just, you know, man, woman on the street of the why.
Good old MOS interviews. Sometimes you can't go wrong with those.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Chip, I know you're trying to get back to Baltimore. I do appreciate your time. Is there anything else you want to leave us with? Any final thoughts as you sort of reflect back on this momentous occasion?
Yeah, one of these things, I mean, this day is one of the few days in history that people will mark on a calendar and say, where were you when this happened? Where were you? Kind of like the March on Washington, the Million Man March, you know? And I'm just glad that, you know, I can cover it, and not only cover it, but have the tools and the resources and the knowledge to cover it, you know, from our vantage point, because sometimes the network news gives it to you, you know, a certain way, but, you know, you want to cover it the way you want to cover it, and it was really good. Had a really good time.
Well, Chip, I appreciate all your efforts as a journalist to a citizen journalist. You've been definitely a trooper out there, gathering content, covering several of Obama's events up there in your area for My Urban Report, and I thank you for your efforts.